Hello everybody, this is Havoc. Welcome to another 1212 AD game battle, whatever you want to call it, in the midst of everyone who has gotten Warhammer. I have not been one of that fortunate select group, so while this may not get some views, it's at least going to be a fun battle, and that's really all that it's about. That kind of looks like the US flag. That's interesting. It's like a French-American flag. Oui, oui. Anyways, that's kind of weird, though, to have the fleur-de-lis, considering that these are Hungarians. We are playing as the Kingdom of Hungary. We do have some units that have shown up over there, and we are playing against the Crown of Aragon. Now, I showed you guys the Forest in Gaul battle last time. That was made by Steam user Marcus Valerius. I do believe that is his name. Yes, it is. And so I mentioned that his map was only a 1v1, and he said he was going to try and fix it because he saw the need to make it a 2v2. Just things went a little haywire, so he told me to check out this small barbarian town. I didn't want to make it 2v2, even though we could have very easily. This map I could definitely see being a 1v1, ironically enough. It's not as huge as the Forest in Gaul, so if you're in the market for a nice, sweet-looking map, it looks sweet so far anyways, go ahead and look it up. It's small barbarian town. So let's get to it. Look at these gloriously detailed shields. I love either playing as or seeing the Kingdom of Hungary because they just have such glorious-looking shields. I cannot get over them. Let's go over here and see these dudes. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. So let's get on with the show. On my front lines, holding the bridge, are going to be 4 units of halberdiers. These guys will very easily be able to hold the line. I limited to 4 because we're doing large armies, obviously. I limited it to 4, and hopefully that will be enough. I'm sure it will. Behind them, to help secure the flank, we have 3 units of paviciers high. Guys, like, I don't even want you to see my face. Nope, I don't want to look. I don't like looking at the camera. Behind them, and my idea here is to plug the bridge and then use these guys on flanks. I have 4 units of handgunners. These guys are looking pretty good, and hopefully they've kind of fixed the issues with them shooting up in the air. With the latest build, hopefully we will find out. I'm stuck saying hopefully. Behind them, we have some Pavicier crossbowmen, late period. Just look at it. It's so gorgeous. It's even gorgeous from behind with their little wood things sticking out of them. I like it. I like it a lot. And in front of those guys are some just Pavis crossbowmen. I wanted them in here just because they, just some unit variants. And they have some pretty cool, the officers have that cool little US looking shield. I just like it. I like it because it has the United States looking shield. The blue, white, and red. Red, white, and blue, whatever you want to call it. Over here on the left flank, we have 4 units of, or 2 sets, excuse me, of culverines. Now, these are also reportedly, I am dyslexic this morning. I'm running my words together. They're supposed to be a lot better than they were in previous builds. So we will definitely have to see if that's the case. And hopefully they are, and that'd be pretty cool. Apparently they fixed the sound as well. And yeah, we will see. Over here, behind them, I have 3 units of heavy lancers. Now, I'm not really good with melee cav. I don't know why. And to me, these seem like they'd be more shot cav. But when I saw heavy lancers, I couldn't help but throw them into the mix because they look really, really cool. I like them a lot. Going on with the cav, on the right flank, we have 3 units of Hungarian knights. These are going to be heavy shock. Look at those shields. I just absolutely love the detail. If anyone can give me a slight history on why some of these shields have the fleur-de-lis on them. Well, I just saw one. There we go. Like, why they have that fleur-de-lis, I would really appreciate it. I'm sure there's a good reason for it. These guys don't aimlessly put crap where it doesn't belong. So, Any of you super history buffs, let me know. And then we have 3 units of Royal Warriors. These guys are heavy bow cav. As you see, they are very heavy bow cav because they have lances behind them. So when they're not shooting around, they are going to lance you in the face. I wanted to use those guys because they look really, really cool. And then, last but not least, we have 3 units of late Paviciers guarding their general, Matthias Rex, sitting on the hill overlooking the battle, which he can't see because of the rocks. Yeah, but at least he's protected, and that's the important thing. So, just to let you know, there is also a crossing here. I'm planning on seeing if I can't shoop over here. Maybe set up a nice ambush. We are pretty evenly matched. They have 400 more units than I do. So let's get on with the show. Okay.
I brought you to this place for battle.
Thank you.
I now give you over into the care of the gods, who will grant us victory
The
against
gods.
our vile foes. Make ready.
Oh, I'll make ready. I'll make ready for war. Okay, so here is the dealio. I'm going to drop... Oh, nope, not these guys. I'm actually going to pull him over here. And then drop my halberdiers here. So the idea is that I block one section off, right? I'm going to block that one section off. And then anyone who comes through this way, they're going to get wrecked. Oh, we're attacking, aren't we? No! That was dumb of me. Because I really wanted to defend on this map. Oh well. We can do this. You know why we can do this? Because we're going to take this hill. Let's see, which of these boys do I want? Let's go over here. So we have that line. I'm wondering where I should draw it. We're gonna go up here. Bow cav, you come into here. Let me get my melee cav to also hide in the woods. We'll see what they do once our units actually get out. We're actually going to drop those guys there. We're going to draw another line here. And then I've got these guys. They're going to draw that line right over here. Unless anything changes that will help support the crossbowmen that I need to pull. Right there. And then the Pavicier crossbowmen. Pavis crossbowmen, excuse-moi. Now this fort's also something, a really cool feature. It's random, but it looks cool. I mean, the idea is it's a very small barbarian town, right? Yeah. So, it makes sense. I like it. So we're actually going to drop these late Paviciers. They're going to support that flank. Is there anyone that's not moving right now? My Culverines. You're going to move too. You know what? Might as well throw my general in the mix. He'll drop in over here. That is a lot of men. They have pretty much the same setup. What I like to do is I like to create similar battles with similar troops. Just to make things even. Eventually, I would like to do unfair battles just to see how awful I get wrecked, because it happens periodically, often. So they have some heavy crossbowmen. They have some Almogavar crossbowmen mixed with them some heavy. They have some Almogavar mariners, some spear sergeants, some foot men-at-arms. They have their Aragonese king. He is looking pretty sweet in all of his armor and yellow clothing, I guess. They also have a few units of Culverines, even though I don't approve of that because they would probably wreck themselves. They have mounted sergeants, gendarmes, which I probably shouldn't have put in here, but I wanted to anyways. They will wreck me. They also have some Cantillano Aragonese pikemen. These guys look really, really cool. I think they look cooler than the halberdiers, to be honest, minus the lack of armor. I just love... That's what I loved about Rome, like the original Rome, was the Greek pikemen. Oh my word, they looked amazing. I loved it. And then they have some heavy infantry, and I think that's just about it. Now they're bringing some crossbowmen over here, which I don't really see as a problem. Personally, I'm really wanting to take this hill. These guys could not move any slower. I'm actually going to place them right here. Okay, so we have units in place. They can't see any of my cav, minus my horsemen. But even then, I'm going to move that into there. I've got my handgunners, which we're going to go ahead and push them up. If anyone goes after them, we know how to combat that. Oh no, we're plugged up. General's already there. That's real nice. So we're just getting set up. This is going to take a little while, because I want to make sure all of my troops are in place. I do not want to be caught off guard. So what we could do, and what I probably will do, is we have our late Pavisiers. I'm actually probably going to bring them up over here and do a hardcore flank and see if we can't trap these guys a little bit, because they are on the edge of the map. Just wondering if they're going to engage me too soon if I move up to there. This just looks cool. I like that. They're tired. I wish I could, like, smoothly pan up. Start getting into some cinematic things. That's another thing that I kind of wanted to do. If you haven't voted already on the Warhammer campaigns, I advise that you please do so. I really want all of your guys' input, especially all the new subs. I got, like, I don't know, almost 20 subs yesterday. Big thanks to Warrior of Sparta for calling me out in his video. I did his thumbnails. And I think that's a big reason why I got so many subscribers yesterday. Not going to complain at all. So yeah, I think that's why... You know what? Hold on. I'm going to move you there. You guys are fresh. So you're going to move over here. But yeah, I want to try to get into some machinima stuff, just because it looks really, really cool. I love all the stuff. It takes a lot of time. So again, if you haven't voted, I strongly advise that you do so. There's a vote for 2 campaign or 3 campaigns for Warhammer whenever I get it, which will probably be on Tuesday. And, oh, here we go, they're moving. But if you vote for 2, it allows me to do more multiplayer stuff, more scripted battles, more battles like these. If you guys vote to do 3 campaigns, there will be a lot less multiplayer battles and a lot less special episodes. I am trying to think of some very unique video types for Warhammer, so that's another thing. If you guys think of something cool, please let me know, because I'd love to do some stuff. All the YouTubers that have already gotten access have already done some pretty cool things. So I want to create something that no one else has done. So if you think, oh, I don't yet know what that is, but if you think of it, just let me know. Hidden units have been discovered. Oh no. So they're moving some pikemen, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. They can do what they want to do. Oh, snap. Here we go. Here we go. There you go. Take out their culverines. Okay, it didn't really do much. You know what I would rather you do? Is I'd rather you hit these gendarmes. Or like the footmen at arms. There we go. Oh, we're engaging. We're engaging. Alright, everybody. We're going to move back. We got my dudes all the way over here. What is this, 6? Let's move around. Spear wall, shield wall, whatever it's called. Alright guys, let's take out these gendarmes. Those are like priority number 1 for me. Oh, sweet, those got the volley off. Very nice. We caught those guys a little unawares. So let's engage. If I can get these Cantonese, Aragonese, pikemen engaged, I think that'd be really good. Oh yeah. Just fire at anyone at this point in time. Those heavy crossbowmen aren't going to go down without a fight, so I'm actually going to throw my other units at them. We are losing the battle in the middle. So what I'm actually going to do, mounted sergeants, footmen at arms, peel off, because we got those gendarmes coming at me. Go after those guys. Let's start shooting ranged for range, because that will determine a lot of the battle. Move on them. Man, they have a lot of ranged units. I don't remember putting this many in there. We routed one of their gendarmes. Their other gendarmes are routing themselves. Oh, handgunners. Shoot. Fire at them. That's really cool. Officers are holding them off. There we go. That was pretty sweet. I want to make sure we're not breaking anywhere. Let's get my general into the mix. Mounted sergeants are going down. Okay, good. It's probably not a smart move to put your Aragonese king into the line of battle like that. Okay, so let's rout those guys. We need to make sure they rout, because they will just come back and fire at us. I want to see what my halberdiers, how good they're doing. There you go, boys. That's some good looking stuff. Oh, there's their king. Again, not the smartest move. There's so much death happening right now. Yep, their king's routing. That's good for us. We've secured this whole flank pretty much. I mean, we still got to do some things, but for the most part, it's ours. Let's draw this line right here. I still want to see them shoot. There we go. There we go. That'll be pretty much the end of the battle right there.
Men are broken and are fleeing.
Yep, they're going to be routing on all fronts now. Oh, there we go. I just love it. These shields look so good. So good. Oh man, those guys got wrecked. Those footmen at arms.
This is a shameful display.
Oh, what are these guys doing? What are these guys doing? We're just routing everyone? Is that what we're doing now? Let's get after all of these guys. All the different ranged. Oh, they did rout one of us. Go after them, boys. My halberdiers got kind of wrecked. All we have to do is pretty much use a show of force, and I think the rest of them will rout. We did lose. I guess we didn't lose a set of... There they are. Our men have rallied. They also had some handgunners. I forgot about that. These are looking pretty sweet, though. You gotta admit, handgunners are pretty legit. There we go. For glory. We're chasing the rest of them off the map. We didn't even really get to use these guys. I forgot. Run. Let's get all of our crossbowmen. You just go melee and go after those guys. Because I'm going to get all of my crossbowmen. Take out these guys.
Our men return to the fight.
We're just pushing through. Let's get those footmen in arms. These guys are gonna get wrecked. There they go, they routed. Okay, well that is the end of the battle. Awesome, decisive victory. Alright, so despite only being overwhelmed by 400 units, we did have a pretty decisive victory there. And it really, really was. The Culverines got nothing. Theirs actually did. Let's see. Halberdiers, they didn't do too shabby. Not too shabby. I wouldn't say there's like real superheroes here. The Pavis crossbowmen really did some damage. Our Pavis, or just, yeah, Pavis crossbowmen late. Our regular Pavis crossbowmen didn't do a whole lot, but I mean, they still did well. The handgunners, those guys did some major damage. Those are probably the heroes of the day, if there were ever a group of units. Now, this Hungarian Knight stated he got 200 himself over there. That's not too shabby. Over here, I mean, they really... The Almogavar crossbowmen and the handgunners did some work. They engaged their gendarmes too early. I say they, the AI. I mean, it's just AI, so... Whatever that works out to be, the handgunners didn't do too bad. And if he wouldn't have put in his Aragonese king... The AI wouldn't have suicide attempted him. I feel like this battle would have drawn out a lot more, and probably would have been more of a big, glorious battle. Well, guys, I hope you did enjoy this. I know there's a lot of Warhammer content coming out, and I promise you that as soon as I get access to it, there will be a lot of content coming out. But again, that will most likely, since I wasn't in that initial release round on yesterday, most likely I will be in on Tuesday. So be on the lookout for my channel on Tuesday, because there will be lots of stuff coming out. I will stay up super late just so I can record everything and get content out to you guys. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Look out for Marcus Valerius. He is making more maps, and I have enjoyed both of the maps I played of his so far. So thank you, Marcus, for making those, because those are pretty sweet. I very much enjoyed playing them. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. Again, thank you for all the love and support. Be on the lookout for Warhammer. This is Havoc, and I am out of here. Peace.